Now to the crisis in the Middle East and one of the deadliest 24 hours since the Hamas attack on Israel. The Palestinian health minister says Israel struck nearly 24 targets in Gaza. More than 700 people, they say, were killed. The death toll in Gaza, by the way, now approaching 5,800. More than 1,400 have been killed in Israel. And tonight calls for release of more hostages being held by Hamas and increasing numbers of calls for some kind of ceasefire. With the latest tonight for us, Eyewitness News reporter Jim Dolan is here. Jim?
We live in different universes, Rachel Goldberg said today, and it's hard to argue the point. Her son was seized by Hamas terrorists in the October 7th massacre, and she doesn't know right now if he's alive or dead. All she cares about is getting him home. Gaza, meanwhile, is being bombed and attacked daily. Its people left homeless and praying to make it through the day. They just want to stay alive. Today, those two desperate but very different universes appealed to the world for help.
Bring them home! Bring them home!
Demonstrators lined the streets near the United Nations today, summoning the outrage of the world and demanding the return of more than 200 hostages still held captive by Hamas terrorists in Gaza.
In a competition of pain, there is never a winner.
Rachel Goldberg's son is among those held hostage. Well, that's what she hopes. She does not know if her son is alive or dead.
Picture your own mother, and then picture her being told there are only two options. You are either dead, or you had your arm blown off and were kidnapped by gunpoint into Gaza, and no one knows where you are, or if you bled to death in that pickup truck 18 days ago, or if you died yesterday, or if you died 5 minutes ago.
What world allowed this to happen?
Moran Aloni saw several members of his family seized that day by Hamas, including a 10-month-old baby.
More than 30 children were taken hostages. Many of them after seeing their parents murdered in front of them. They are all alone there.
The demonstrators were calling on the United Nations General Assembly to help free the hostages, but the Palestinian representative never mentioned the hostages today, or the massacre that left 1,400 Israelis dead during his remarks, but spoke instead about the military strikes currently laying waste to Gaza and killing so many innocent civilians there.
No one is spared. No one is safe. Where is the solidarity with them? Where is the empathy towards them? Where is the outrage for their killing?
Israel's foreign minister did speak about the massacre.
They went from house to house, slaughtering entire families and individuals in the beds, on the streets, on the way to the synagogue, raping women, burned them alive.
And about those calling for a proportional response in Gaza.
The proportional response to October 7 massacre is a total destruction to the last one of the Hamas. It is not only Israel's right to destroy Hamas, it's our duty.
ABC News reports today that as the United States counsels Israel to delay the ground war, it is in talks with regional partners like Qatar and Egypt to help secure the release of a large number of hostages. No word on how far along those talks are. Some in the UN today called for a ceasefire in the Middle East. Israel said there will be no ceasefire until Hamas is destroyed.